Kate versus Meghan again. Right now, we are having carnival of so-called expert Richard Fitzwilliams saying that Meghan Markle, should I say Meghan Sussex, wed Prince Harry for title and prestige, while Kate Middleton married in spite of it. Sometimes I just ask myself, do these people believe what they even say? The nonsense that they even come up with. My family, someone on X responded to Carnival of so-called experts Richard Fitzwilliams' false claims by saying this, and I quote, "You don't change universities like Kate did to chase after Prince William, and you don't wait 10 years if you do not want the prestige and the title that comes with marrying Prince William. You don't. You know it. I know it. We all know it. My family, Kate Middleton, waited 10 years for William to propose to her. She was called Waity Katie. You don't put up with all of that because you love Prince William. No, you don't. You put up with all of that because you want something, because you want that title, because you want the prestige that comes with that title. In my family, however, what Kate has come to realize is that my family, it is more of a burden. However, she will put up with anything just as long as she becomes queen. And remember what I always say to all of you. The best thing that ever happened to Kate Middleton is Meghan. It is Meghan. Because from the moment we found out that Harry and Meghan were dating, whereby UK media turned all the attention into bullying Harry's then girlfriend and now wife, which is what they've been doing all these years for the past 8 years. My family, UK media, forgave Kate Middleton and Prince William of all of their sins. Of all of their sins. Laziness, UK media forgive them. Being work shy, UK media forgive them. That's why we can see carnival of so-called expert cruise ship practically defending William and Kate Middleton, going on never-ending vacations time and time again by saying, oh, you know what? They must need this vacation. And yet William and Kate Middleton have not done anything all year. They don't want to work at all. When I say work, I mean go to a place, show up, cut a ribbon, and go back home. That's what I mean when I say work. Of course, that really isn't work, but that's what they call work in their own family. And my family also, let me add something else about Meghan in this case. Meghan has put up with so much abuse, so much insults, and so much racism. And my family, the abuse and bullying that Meghan has had to experience all these years could make anybody run for the hills. Even if you're someone who is so in love, it could make anybody run for the hills and say to Prince Harry, Harry, I'm sorry, but I can't deal with this. I mean, let's be honest. That's what UK media have been trying to get Meghan to do, basically. Tell Harry, I'm sorry, but this abuse is too much. Let's get a divorce. Let's separate. UK media have been trying to get Meghan to that point, to make her leave Harry. Instead, what happens, Meghan says, no matter what I've endured, I would never ever change anything. I would never ever change anything. I'm happy I met H. No matter what she's endured. That is true love. That ain't someone who married for a title and for prestige. That is someone who married for love. In my family also, let me add William's own words that we learned from Harry's memoir spare. William told Harry, Harold, you may never ever find true love, and you, Harold, must be okay with it. Surely, you tell me at home. You tell me at home. You tell me at home yourself. If someone tells you that, oh, Harold, brother, you might never ever find true love, and you must be okay with it. That person who told you that is someone who is speaking from experience. He is someone who has never ever found love. And he's someone who was telling his brother, like what William told Harry, that he also must be content with never ever finding true love. And that's why when Harry, in the Harry and Meghan documentary, said royals don't typically marry for love, they marry someone who would fit the mold. Immediately, the next day, UK media said Harry's dig at William and Kate Middleton. Royals don't marry for love. Why did they say that even though Harry never ever mentioned William and Kate's names? They say what they say because they know the truth. That William did not marry Kate Middleton because he loves her. In fact, William can't stand his wife, Kate Middleton. In fact, William hates his wife, Kate Middleton. And honestly, that isn't Harry or Meghan's fault. William is sadly like his father. That's how he is. I would say even he's become much worse, than Charles himself. In my family, let me read you this kind of nonsense from Richard Fitzwilliams, my family, who has told Fox News, and I quote, that there is no comparison between Kate Middleton and Meghan Sussex. The same day that Meghan's new lifestyle series premiered, Carnival of so-called expert Peter Fitzwilliams told Fox News that Kate Middleton and husband Prince William's popularity is very high. I knew as to why there was a reason, as to why that poll came out from YouGov, that fake poll came out from YouGov. I knew there was a reason. So clearly, this is why they did what they did. My family, I remember hearing from, I don't know if it's a Carnival of so-called expert or my family on X. I am told that I heard that Prince William was being told by senior palace courtiers about Harry and Meghan's immense popularity. Don't worry, William. Don't worry. Don't worry. Harry's influence will wane while your influence, William, will rise. You, William, will become more popular than Prince Harry. Their popularity will fade while you as William will basically rise higher and higher. Don't worry, because William became so full of envy when he saw crowds lining up to cheer on Harry and Meghan. He became so jealous of that. He became so full of envy towards that. And palace courtiers could see what that was doing to him. And they were telling him, William, don't worry. Harry's popularity will wane, while yours, William, will rise. My family, whenever Harry and Meghan are receiving so much attention, my family, so much attention, let me just say attention, whenever Harry and Meghan have a big project coming out, my family, once again, it appears that UK media want to stroke William's ego and tell him, William, don't worry, you are the best. Don't worry, William, you are more popular than Meghan and Prince Harry. If that is the case, how come multiple carnival or so-called experts rarely even talk about William and Kim Moulton? How come they always ignore William and Kim Moulton if William and Kim Moulton are so popular, like my family is being said they are? Then how come UK media are obsessed with Harry and Meghan constantly? In the morning, afternoon, evening, my family, Meghan is still on the front page of the Daily Mail 5 years after she fled the UK. 5 years after she fled the UK. Yesterday, members of the royal family woke up to see Meghan's face on their front pages because, as Harry even told us, members of the royal family, whenever they're having breakfast, tablets are placed there for them to read. So whenever Meghan is abused, they know and can see it. My family. And Meghan said that she and Harry were leaving because, first of all, those members of the royal family who are so jealous of seeing Meghan on the front page of a tabloid can get to be on all the front pages that they want to be on. But 5 years later, it is Meghan who is still on the front pages even after she fled the UK. Even after she fled the UK. Even after Meghan fled the UK. You know? And my family, let me just kindly say this. Kay Moulton married William for the title and also the prestige. In Meghan's case, she married Harry for love. And also, why are they saying that somehow Meghan, married Harry for the titles and the prestige? When my family, first of all, think about this for a second. Before Meghan even married Prince Harry, she was already being subjected to so much racism, so much abuse, so much misogyny, my family, so much xenophobia, before she even met Prince Harry. Before she even met Prince Harry, Meghan was being put through hell. Harry even was scared that Meghan may end their relationship because of how UK media were bullying her, harassing her, abusing her, and targeting every single person who is close to Meghan. My family, if you're talking about prestige, surely, look at the place where Harry and Meghan lived in after they got married. Nottingham Cottage. It's a small cottage. What prestige was Meghan getting, honestly, from that, honestly? The only good thing Meghan ever got from the royal family is, of course, Prince Harry. It is Prince Harry, Meghan's husband, who's a good man, who Meghan, constantly gushes about her husband, Prince Harry, of how good he is, and also what an amazing father he is. That is the good thing Meghan got from the royal family, from Diana. But other things, all the abuse, all the insults, all the racism, first of all, it's been painful to watch Meghan be put through all that hell. It's been painful. My family, Meghan even was told, there's no money for you. And she married Prince Harry because she wasn't marrying him for money or prestige or titles. She married him for love. As Meghan always says my family herself, no matter what I've faced, I love my husband more. That's love in good times and in bad times. Honestly, we've seen Meghan put through hell. By the UK media, who have never ever stopped going after her. And despite that, what does Meghan just do? Show up and do good, because that's who she is. A remarkable human being with a very good heart. And of course, may God bless her immensely. Meghan, you are an amazing woman, and I hope you know how much you are loved. You know, Meghan, I hope you know how much you are loved. We love you, and of course, we support you, Meghan. We love you, and of course, we support you strongly, Meghan. You know, and my family, all these people who lie about Meghan, we shall keep on exposing them, and my family, of course, calling them out. We shall keep on exposing them, my family, and of course, call them out for their lies and smears towards Meghan. They keep trying every single day to destroy Meghan, and Meghan is still standing because their hate, campaign has failed. You know, Meghan, please know you're not alone. We are with you, and of course, Meghan will love you, and you will never ever be, alone. You will never ever be alone. You know, and my family, and then some other liar who goes by the name Hillary Fordwich. Some other liar who goes by the name Hillary Fordwich. My family also made up a bunch of nonsense about our Meghan. Now, my family, here's what Fordwich said, and I quote, that everything that Kate does is to help others, those mentally challenged and the less privileged, the disadvantaged, the young, as well as those suffering from cancer, to name a few causes. My family, first of all, let me ask this question. What has Kate done to help others? You know, I want to see examples of what she has done. She's done nothing. What has Kate done to help those who are mentally challenged? My family, when Meghan experienced mental health struggles, was Kate there to help her? Of course not. Of course not. She never ever helped Meghan. In fact, she and William were the one who put her and Meghan through so much pain and suffering. You know? My family, when has Kate helped the less privileged? Surely, come on. Give me an example. Please, I'm happy to do a correction if I'm wrong in something. So please, if there's someone who knows, the person who is less privileged that Kate has helped, the person who is less privileged that Kate has helped, please kindly let me know. Let me know. And then he says, Hillary Fordwich, I don't know my family who this person is, says that Kate has helped the young, disadvantaged, as well as those suffering from cancer. How has Kate helped? How has Kate helped those who are suffering from cancer? Honestly, what has Kate done? And then they say that Kate Moulton never ever belittle someone, others. My family, Kate Moulton made Meghan cry. Kate Moulton lied and then said the opposite had happened. That it was Meghan who made her cry, causing Meghan to be bullied and abused. She lied about Meghan. She belittled Meghan. Kate Moulton belittled Meghan. She put her through hell. My family, honestly, and Carnival of so-called experts wonder why. Why is it that people don't believe the lies that they tell about Meghan? My family, because every smear towards Meghan is built upon a foundation of lies, and every lie that Tricky Media ever tell to prop up William and Kim Moulton, it's easy to prove what they're saying is lies because it's just a bunch of lies. And then Fordwich says that Meghan show on Netflix is actually denigrating to those who are less fortunate. Surely, how? How? How is that, possible? How is that even possible? Today we found out that Meghan even made cookies for the entire my family audience at Drew Barrymore's show. She took her time to make cookies for the cast, the crew at Drew Barrymore's show. Took the time to go there and give them their cookies, each and every single one of them. Meghan made those cookies with the help of her friends like Kelly, Archie, Lily were there to help. And you're telling me that that person is someone who, my family, in his words, he says that her show is denigrating to those who are less fortunate. Hillary Fordwich, stop lying. Stop lying. And then Fordwich says, and I quote, Fordwich says, and I quote, and then Fordwich says, and I quote, that Meghan is, and I quote, not only doing everything for money, she is seeking more fame and self-aggrandizement. My family, Meghan needs to earn a living. She has to. Because number one, she doesn't earn a single penny of taxpayer money from Charles, William, Kate, or Camilla. So she has to earn a living, technically. There are people who are angry at Meghan because Meghan isn't suffering as they have long wanted to see her suffer. There are people who are angry that Meghan isn't suffering like they want to see her suffer. There are people who are angry because Meghan isn't suffering like they want to see her suffer. Meghan, please keep on being happy and just know how much you are loved. And let them keep on seeing you winning. Let them see you rich and wealthy. Meghan isn't broke, like how UK media told their readers and viewers that, Meghan is going to go broke. And then she's going to come back and beg Charles for money. That hasn't happened. Not to Harry and not to Meghan. And that's never going to happen. My family. So Meghan needs to earn a living. If it's fame, Meghan already has it. Already. My family. And then she says self-aggrandizement. My family, they are so bitter and angry that the people who are there at the show, because I've heard the same thing from Piers Morgan, how dare people who came there, Meghan's friends, how dare they praise Meghan as a good person? How dare they? How dare they? Because UK media spend their time hating on Meghan, that they can't stand it that Meghan has people who actually love her, who actually care for her. Meghan, I'm happy you have people who love you. I'm happy you have people who care for you. My family. Meghan never ever married Prince Harry for the titles. For the titles. She married Harry because she loves him. It is Kate who married William for the titles. And she is miserable. Or my family, Meghan is happy. Because she, Meghan, and Harry have chosen love and will always choose love. And my family, right now, I want to hear opinion on what we have just discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lil Betana and Doria, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you all. Remember, there's only one woman here, in this case, Kate Middleton, who my family spent 10 years chasing after a ring. And William proposed to others and they turned him down. And he had to settle for the only person who he knew could not say no, Kate Middleton. Because that has been Kate's goal for a long time. It's our only mission. And that's why she'll put up with William's so-called alleged affairs as long as she gets to become queen. Because that's all she cares for. Meghan doesn't harbor those same feelings like Kate Middleton. Because Meghan is not a bad person. She's a good person with a very good heart, you know, and she loves her husband. And that is so clear. That's so clear. That's very, very clear. My family, with that and so much more, please stay tuned on this video. Love you awesome forever. And of course, may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily, Bedan, and my family ever prosper. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. First of all, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. It means the world to us. For all these years, you have tuned in, supported our community, and all I want to say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching our videos. It means the world to me. You know, ever since my father passed away, this community has been everything to me. Talking to you every single day is joyful to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And honestly, you've been part of my healing process. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So please kindly, once again, like and subscribe for daily and consistent content. And to those who are new in our family, welcome. Welcome to Sussex Squad Family TV on YouTube.